Okay, hello everyone, this is Denise with Artist at Work, and there is some problems, okay? There's problems. I went back and looked at my beautiful ballerina dance studio and stage box, and the product I used, ooh, boo, I used Crafter Square from Dollar Tree, glitter glue, and it ruined my ballerina slippers. So now it says Ba-Irina, not Ballerina. And it's a mess arena now, so I'm not happy about that. So now I've got to fix it. Don't you love to just fix your own work after you get all done, because products they make don't work? And now I'm going to have to try and modify this product because I asked how to thicken up your glitter glues that are bad. And it's on the internet that you take clear Elmer's glue, then I have to take all of this out of the tube. I'm going to have to put it in a container, put this in and mix it together and see if it helps. Another thing they suggested to do was to take this watery crap out of the package, let it sit out and let the water evaporate. I also thought I would try this clear, this Elmer's gel glue, because there's gel in this, and that's going to be an experiment to see if that works. Another thing they say you can do is add cornstarch to this. You have to add the cornstarch to the water, and then you're adding more water, but it's a thickening agent to thicken up the glitter glue. Not happy about it, because I have like 2, 4, 6, 7, I have like 8 bottles, different colors of this, that I will have to fix. So, Dollar Tree, you owe me some money. I'm not trying to be cheap. I know it's just Dollar Tree, but I have gotten some wonderful products from Dollar Tree. I'm not downing them completely. I don't have them up here, but there's a wonderful heavy-bodied acrylic paint they do sell that is wonderful. So don't get me wrong, but right now I'm a little upset with this product because I thought maybe this one would be different. I thought maybe I just had a bad one, you know? So what I decided is first I'm going to get my acrylic pen out, which... and I don't know where this was made, but it needs to get sent back to wherever it was made. It says made in the USA here. No. Some of it was made, and parts of it was made in the USA, some in Canada, and some imports in China. I don't know. Something in Virginia. So quite a few places made this whole bottle. It says on there. Something like that. I'm not going to get into details. But, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to start to fix it. I'm not going to let it beat me. I know things don't go right in this planet all the time, and I'm going to make it better. I'm not going to worry about it. I will make it better. So, can't quite remember how they all went. I think it goes up a little further here. And then we go down, and around. Okay, then it went, I'm not quite sure once again because I can't really tell, but it went like this, I think. Alright. Not happy camper. Okay. See, I can't remember how it looked because now it's ruined. And it didn't just spread out like I thought. It made blotches and terrible blotchiness around it. And there was something I could have done, though, to prevent that. I could have put this Duraclear on first. I'm telling you, this stuff works wonders. I could have coated this with Duraclear first and then put that on. So then if something spread out, it wouldn't have damaged my paper. So that was my fault for not protecting it. But it shouldn't happen. All the other stuff I've used has never done what this product does. Crafter Square glitter glue. And I'm telling you, because I don't want you to have to waste your money on it. All right. So there we go. So I'm better with it. I'm not happy with it, though, but I'm better with it. And I don't think it had... that spot there. So I'm going to get the white out, or this color white, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it did not have that. So I'll have to make it up as we go along. There we go. That's better. And maybe that part too. Now I'm getting it. There we go, a lot better. Now, we're not going to use this anymore until I can modify it, which I shouldn't have to do. Shouldn't have to modify. And there's some other news that I've changed my mind about, and that's with this cover, okay? I love the cover. I did everything good on the cover. I love how it came out. But the button is too tight, and I forgot that there's a little edging right here that overlaps just a little bit. So when you pull the string around, it really is fighting to get onto the flower here. So I am going to fix that. And I'm just going to try to unwind it first. There we go. See, it came right off by twisting it. So, and I know exactly how to fix this. And this is all paper mache inside. So I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers, tweezers, scissors, something here. Pull it out. Doing right like that. Very good. Easy peasy. It wasn't even dry yet. It's still sticky. I think that's because I had it closed. Alright. So I think I'm going to try to find a rounder piece. First off, a rounder button. This is pretty, but I need to find something else. And let's see. Alright. So this is what I'm going to do. I have all these buttons here. And I'm going to go through them. And I still need to fix this. And show you what else I'm going to do there. So let's go through the buttons. I want to find something fancy. Something that's going to work. And now I'm going to need 2 buttons. You know, I have some circles. Let me find my circles. Here they are. Alright, maybe I won't use these. Takes time to decide. Alright, so I got some circles. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to put a small circle behind a big circle button. And I'm going to do that so that, just show you. I think I'm going to use this one now. But when you put a small button behind the big button, it makes it a double layer. And this will stick out more, so when I want to put my loop around it, it's going to be easier to get on and off. So, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to try to fix it, and that's what you should remember to do. Don't get all frustrated and upset. There's a way to fix it. If you sometimes feel you just can't do anything with it, set it aside for a while. It'll come to you. You may be able to fix it later. Don't worry about it. Okay, so get my wire. Okay, I have more than one of those wires. Okay, we're going to start again. Just start again. Life is not the same all the time. So, here's the wire. And get in the box. Open it up. And you can see I painted the inside of this also one solid color, and I still need to clear coat it. That's the very last thing I'm doing. So now I'm going to take my 2 buttons. These buttons were from Temu. And I have them in all different shapes and sizes and colors and designs and animals, trains, tractors, flowers, everything. Okay, I'm going to start again. Now, the loop is just fine. Now I need to get these wires through the holes. Alright, there we go. I like that a lot better. And now it shouldn't be hard to, okay, good. And once again, let's do my twisting. There we go. Good. These are really good scissors. I think I got them from Harbor Freight a long time ago. I don't have them no more. There we go. Job done. And once again, I'm going to push it downward so it can't prick anybody or hurt anybody's fingers. Going to get my glue. Oh shoot, I forgot. I've got to get you into focus or bring you down here. You can't see what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Alright, so here's the button. And there's the gap I needed. You see that? Right there. There needed a gap. That worked out perfectly. Now I'm going to get my glue. I didn't mean the word focus. I keep saying focus. I meant zooming you in. I had to zoom you in, and I did not realize I forgot because this camera doesn't zoom in by itself. You have to do it yourself. There. Alright, so there's the inside to that. Make sure I show you. Got a little piece of paper underneath right in there where that little button wire was. Now, when I go to... Wait a minute. Now when I go to put the latch over, look at how easy that was. See? That's a lot better. Then you can take it right off. Alright, so I need to leave this open now to let it dry. Yay! All fixed in the way I want it to be. Easy peasy. Okay. Now, back to the ballerina dance studio and stage. So, what I've decided is I'm just going to go with the purple now. And go right over this glitter glue that turned out junky. There we go. All fixed. Now she looks better than ever. So, I have some new things I'm going to do to this box. And I picked out some images to collage onto it to make it better. And I need to clean up my station here. Okay, so I picked out these jazz picture here. I'm going to add this one. I'm going to add these two people tap dancing. Okay. I'm going to add this ballerina and these ballerina slippers. Okay. So I'm going to cut all those out and get them ready for collaging. Okay, so I fussy cutted all of these pictures out and laid them out where I think they're going to look really nice, and have them all on here. I think that looks so cute. Okay, so I'm going to get my white glue, shake it up a bit, and I put all different kinds of dance on there because it is a ballerina dance studio and stage, but they do all of this also. I remember when I was little and I had cousins who were in the dancing and ballerina and jazz and all that, and I remember being able to go see them at their shows. And I remember all the different kinds of dance. It wasn't just ballerina dance, but it's dance. So I'm just going to put that one here. Stay where I put you. Okay. I'm going to lay her that way. There we go, she's down now. Got the tap dancers here. Okay. And we got the slippers. I think I'll fussy cut a little more off of these. Okay. Okay, so this time I'm going to take out my Duraclear and put some Duraclear right over these before they dry. Put a couple drops, just like that. That way, when I go over them, it'll protect the paper. And sometimes I do put this white clear glue, the white watered down glue, on the bottom sometimes, and then put it, see how the black is getting on my, it's getting right there on my brush. That's coming from the ink right here. It gets wet and then it comes off sometimes, so. And it makes it look messy. Messy beaucoup. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then I'll have to go over it later. Alright, so that part's done now. For now. Alright, so now we fixed the button on the cover to the box, the ballerina box holder. And I've fixed the slippers. And not Mod Podge, but paper mache the collaged pieces onto the box, the images. Okay. Alright. So now we just got to let all that dry, unless I decide to do something more here, which I need to go over these ballerina slippers with stuff. And I'm seeing two hearts here and here, and I think I'll pull out some little hearts. And I have small ones, big ones. I have all different size hearts, you guys. Because back in the day, they used to have hearts. You could used to have a mixed bag of these gems, mixed bag like this many, okay? And you'd get big circles, giant hearts, small stuff, and these tiny ones. We have tiny hearts here, and then there's 3 sizes of tiny hearts. And now you can't find, I haven't found any mixes like that, where you got a bag full like this and then have little tiny ones hiding at the bottom. So I want to add a little more color to the top of this box, and I have different colors to choose from, and I'm just going to test this out for sizes. Perfect. I think I'm going to add the little blue hearts there, add a little color to it. Not dry yet. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 little blue hearts. Get my glue. Okay. Now I'm going to put my hearts in place. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we are. Now I've got my little hearts in place. Can't really tell where they are, but covered it right up. I'm exactly centered. Isn't that cute? Okay, I really like that. Now, alright. So since they're blue now, I have to decide on a color to make those slippers, because not every ballerina outfit is pink. Let's see, now I have some small bows somewhere. Okay, I've got some little bows, which these are super cute. You know, I'm not sure if I want to put anything too high on this one, because this box is going to go underneath the other box, and they'll be put together as a set. So I think that's it for this, but I've decided to change this yellow into gold, because I just think it'll go a lot nicer with it. So I have to get my gold, and I'm going to use the glitter gold. And I'm just going to change it. And the yellow still shows through after. Yeah, see how that bled underneath as I left the paper? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Now I just have to find the cover. So, we're at that point now. I think these are purple. These are going to be on the blue side. So I think I'll get my blue puff paint out. And I think I will trim out these slippers in the blue. Oops, not dry yet. Right. Tap there, tap there, tap there, tap there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to come around. Once again, it's a very light touch using these paints. I'm really liking that. Wow, I love that blue. Okay. So I got the slippers trimmed out. There's this whole ribbon thing going on. And I think I will trim out the ribbon. And we're just going to make it all solid. It's just a lot to do. But like I said, I don't want to put fabrics on this whole thing sticking out because this is going to be a second layer to the ballerina box. Getting there. There we go, it looks nice. And it's getting another warm day. Okay. So this time I'm going to get a glitter glue that works, and I'm going to put it inside the slipper parts because and I'm going to use Tulip Sparkles because this is a better quality product. There we go. And I'm going to leave the center of the ballerina slippers the inside pink because they could be pink. Okay. So let all that dry. And I don't want this one in the middle to be red. So I think I'm going to change that out. And I have to decide on a color. Alright. So now we have purple, blue, gold, black. And I do have this maroony color here. It's more of it. It's number 675. I'm going to see how that looks and turn it a little more mauve-ier. Yeah. There we go. It's going good. Okay. So I messed up a little bit right here. I'll just take my black and go back over it. And my fingers got a little pudgy. There we go. That's all right. So now that I've got that part done, I think I'm going to put some glitter glue in that section and make her sparkle a little bit. Since she's jazzy, she can sparkle. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But what color? Okay, I've got this one. Do I have a second one? Because when I bought these, I bought 2 of each package because I knew they weren't going to have them. This one's Pink Diamond. This looks like a pink. This is a pink. Try this one. And I'm going to tell you, don't throw these, if you have these old Dazzles, if you have these old Tulip Dazzling glitter containers, save these, wash them out, then put a glitter glue in there that comes in like one of these larger, say you have this one, and not Crafters, but you know, like one from Michaels or something. You can take this out of this container with this top and put that in here, and you can recycle this container, okay? That is a great tip. And then you can put this into that, and this would be like your refill bottle. But don't use Crafters. Don't use that one. Alright, so that one's a no-go. This one's a little redder, but I know it's full. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put this, hopefully, onto my Jazzy Lady. Something will work eventually. Okay. And I believe that was this one was the same thing. I already had done that. I put some other kind of glitter in the container because I had wrote on it Prime Pink. Prime Pink. So let's get her hat. And another way to do it is just the old-fashioned way. Is put your white glue down, put your glitter on it. But you have to make sure all of this is dry when you do that, because if you don't, it's going to get caught up onto your fabric paint. You have to make sure your fabric paint's completely dry if you're using loose glitter glue. Okay, so I'm just going to take the tip from this one to help me spread out the fingers. In the hand here. Spread out the glitter glue. There we go. Now she's jazzy, sparkly. Okay. All right. Now onto this one here. I have to get something to drink. It's quite another hot day, like I said. All right. Okay, get rid of some of my items here. Okay, so the word tap dance here. Going to go over it. Alright. So I like that this pink right here worked out so nice. I think I'm going to go over this word tap dance with the pink. We'll see how it goes anyway. All I can tell you is to try what's ever come into your mind. Give it a try. If you don't like it, wipe it away. Clean it up. Yeah. Jazzy and Tappy. So tonight, everyone, I'm going to be going to an event, and I will have 4 pieces of my artwork there, my 12 by 12. It's a 12 by 12 show at the Robinson Arts Council in Lumberton, North Carolina. It's from 6 to 8 o'clock, and the show will probably run for a whole month, so if you miss it tonight, you can always go. You'd probably have to make sure they're open, but it's usually a Thursday to check their hours, because they're not always there. But that's because sometimes there's nothing on the walls and stuff, so. But there's going to be a show tonight, which I'm all excited about that, because I get to go see my friends, and my husband and I get to go out for dinner. That makes for a fun time. I get to see all my art friends. And I invited some new friends, and I don't know if they're coming or not, but I've invited them. So if you're in the area and want to have something free to do tonight, it's free to go. It's free to look at the art. They usually have some hors d'oeuvres there you can eat. They have something to drink so you can enjoy yourself while you're looking at the art. I will hopefully remember my camera and show you what's going on. I'll do the art report. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'm loving that. Tap dance worked out so nice, you guys. Look at that. Right there. Okay, they're having a good time. All right. So we've got that done. So I've got some areas. I've got the white areas around this. And what I think I'll do is I'll put some of this clear glitter. And this is called Diamond clear glitter. And I'll put it around it where it's kind of gunky. And I will lose the messy aspect around it. I also could get my markers, and I could take the pink right here, and I could paint in, which is a good idea. Just paint in around so it doesn't look so messy. Merci beaucoup. And even though I did that already, that's okay. But I could do that up here too. Think about it before I go any further. And then once you put this glitter over it, it'll all blend in together. This is a lot of fun for me. Being an artist and adding all these little elements is a lot of fun. Bless me, you guys. I swear I sneeze every day I'm up here. Alright, so yeah, I'm liking that. So around the word "and," I'm going to add this pink. It's almost the same color. Alright. There we go. And I'll just go over it with the glitter. The clear glitter. Alright. I think I might have a darker pink. I have to find one. Let's see. Is this too dark? Oh, that one matches almost completely. I have to wait for this blue to really dry before I can finish this one, so I'll wait on that one. Alright, well, I think I'll change this white to pink. That's the fun about your art. You decide. You can change it. You're in control. And it gives you confidence when you feel like you're in control. You don't go crazy in control, but it gives you something in your life you're in control of. Because life's uncontrollable usually. There we are. Yeah, I'm liking that. And when I'm done, I'll put some glitter around it. And it gets rid of this blotchiness that occurred. Print paper bled into the white. There we go. Alright, very nice. Okay, so now I'm just going to, oops, I missed some on the outside there. Not bad at all. There, the merci beaucoup is going bye-bye. Merci beaucoup. Okay, so here's the working part. This is a lot of work. Artist at work. For sure. Oh, that's cleaning it up quite a bit. I'm really liking it. Now maybe you'll remember at the beginning how awful these slippers turned out after I thought they were going to be just fine. And now look at them. They're looking fantastic. All fixed. Okay. So much better. Alright, now I'm going to get my glitter glue, you guys, and glitter glue around those portions. Oh, makes you want to sweat. Okay. So I'm definitely going to go around here. And when this dries, it'll be very subtle. But, you know, this shows what a good product does compared to a bad product. It also shows, this video shows you that you can change it and fix it. Don't just toss it out. That's what I like to show, the good, the bad, and the ugly of art, because it's not set in stone, and that helps with life experiences. Things aren't set in stone. Just wait for the next day and everything will turn around, could turn around for you and get better. Not every day is going to be perfect, so just wait till the next day, give it a clear head about it, think it over, set it aside, and God will help you turn it around. You might be watching a YouTube video. I mean, I've had it happen many times where I've had an art project sitting around because I was like upset that it didn't turn out well. I gotta put some glue here. It didn't turn out well, and thought it was done. I mean, look, I had that other one, that pizza box with the ballerina that, you know, I restarted this one, and there was something about it I didn't like, so it sat around for a long time, and then I decided to just cut parts out of it and start over, and look where we are now. And we even had another error, another mistake that did not go right. Now look how cute that looks. Okay, I'm happy with it. And if tomorrow don't come out right, we start again, but I'm pretty sure I will be happy with it. Excuse me. So, also, I can come in with this marker in between the shoes, which I decided to leave pink. And it's starting to dry. It does take overnight for most of these fabric paints. That's the only thing about fabric paints. It takes a long process. It's not happening right away. It needs time to dry and cure, and it'll happen. Just have to have patience. The art's not all quick all the time. I mean, some painters can quickly paint and come out with something beautiful, and some artists are like that, and then other artists, you might need to do layer after layer, try again type of attitude for it. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to put some more glitter in here. And that's the process of art. Okay. So give it a shot. Try it again. Try something else. Build your confidence level with, I can do it, I can make it better, instead of anger, hatred. Too much hatred in this world, too many people thinking there's no other way. We have two choices in this world. You can either be grumpy and mean and rotten and angry, or you can try to flip it over in your mind and say, I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to allow that to be my world. I'm going to do better, and I'm going to try again, and tomorrow's another day, and maybe it'll pan out. You just have it. You have a choice. So give yourself a chance. Just like this box shows you. Things go boo-boo, yucky, give it a chance. Start over. That's what I did. Look where I'm at now. Okay, in Happy Land. Be happy or you can be sad. You choose. If you go for the happy, I'm telling you, you'll be better off. Alright, I still have to do something with this part where they're dancing, and I think the pink option is a good one, because this all bled and gets yucky. Okay. Missing my music, you guys. It's very quiet. There's some artist friends I know who can work in this silence, and I know other artist friends who are like me, who have to have the music going, and I connect with the music. It's much better for me. Seems to helps me create better. Okay. there's some little musical notes here, which I think I'm going to get my fine marker out and try to go over them, my Sharpie. We'll see if it works, because sometimes it doesn't. Yep, working today. If I get it, the paint, if I get it in the paint, it won't go over it until it's completely dry. Give me a piece of paper here to mark this off. Alright, so what I think I'll do is just go over, I'm just going to go over them. They're in my way. Cute though. There we go. Now I'm just going to get my glitter glue back out. I'm going to go around them. I'm running out. But I have a new one. I'm trying to use up as much as possible. Kind of squiggly around in a circle to make them look like they're moving around. They're dancing, they're tap dancing here, and there's a lot of movement when you tap dance. I remember when I was a kid, now they don't have this anymore, but there was Shirley Temple. This was when I was real little, you guys. Couldn't get enough of it. I love the piano music. I love it all. And was mesmerized by it all. And loved the tap dancing. I don't even know what kind of dancing anybody does now at all. I used to dance all the time. I don't dance anymore. Alright, there we go. I'm really liking that. Okay. So boo-boo's all fixed. Mess all fixed. Looking beautiful. Now I have to decide on trim and figure out what I want to do on this trimming. So I'm going to take a look at what I have. I have some more of this trimming, but like it still would be too much. I could do it along the sides. That'd be really cute. Might do that. That way it'll go with the other one. I have to make sure I have enough though. I don't think I do. I don't think I have enough material. Let's see. Oh, I do have enough material, you guys. Oh, that's lucky. Okay, so I have enough material to put it around the sides. And that would match up with the other part with the cover that I made. Isn't that lucky? I'm so happy. Alright, let's get that done now. Alright. So, and this hinges up just like that. Okay. I'm gonna done. I'm just gonna get one my. Oh, some things is meant to be. So I'm gonna have to put glue all the way around. And we'll start with this side here. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm getting a lot more done today than I thought I was going to. Okay. First, this part. Now, I'm gonna get a squeegee right here. I'll need some more here. Because there's like a mesh netting on this ribbon, which makes it perfect to put down this glue. It'll spread out when I push on it. Okay. Okay. It's gonna look so beautiful. Okay. So I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna make sure it goes under there. Yeah. And I'll just cut this edging off afterwards. Just make sure it's all stuck on there good. Okay. Got that part. And I have to be careful for my top because it's not completely dry yet. Okay, now we're going to do this section here. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna mess up the back. No. I'm okay. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Just when you do things in a hurry, it's not a good idea. Alright, where did my... oh, here it is. Alright, now we're going to put this section on. Make sure that goes under. Okay, beautiful. Alright. So there's another edge done right there. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And drop some glue down here. We don't want that. We don't want that sticking together. Alright, now for the next section. I'm just going to pop it up and open it out. Make sure you're in view. There we go. And that's all I have left on that trimming, but I have other colors. I have a blue, a green, I think a teal also, but I don't know if that, I think this is the only one I have in this thickness. Okay. I don't want you there. Okay. A little more up here. Okay. Here we go, and I will make sure it goes under the edge here. Oh. Under the edge. Pull it down. There we go. I don't have enough for the back, but that's okay because the front's the most important area. Just gorgeous. And I'll trim this section off later when it's dry because it's too close to the edge. Make sure all this is on there. Oh, fabulous. Okay. So I'm so glad I got that on there. Wow, that's pretty. And when it closes, it just cuts off the, it trims off all the way to the edge there. Just beautiful. Alright, now we just have to let that dry. Show you. And now I need something around this edge, which I did have that pink. I do have that pink. I have pink ribbon. That's the word I'm looking for, ribbon. And I need to put everything back where I had it. Okay. I still have to fix this stuff. I have to try. I don't believe anything's going to work, but maybe it will. You never know. Maybe it will. And now I'll have this container to put it into to try it. So Alright, this one's empty, that one's no good. So you gotta let that dry. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna go over and see what ribbon I have, you guys. Let's see what I find today. Oh, you guys, well, how I store my ribbons, okay? A lot of people put their ribbons on spools and stuff, but I don't. Now, I am a member of the AARP, and if you have a grandma or somebody who's a member of the AARP, and they are offered these packets, okay, these little travel packets. You get like 3 or 4 of them, I can't remember. But I put my ribbon in these, and there's a mesh top to them. They're like a travel bag, and they zip up, and you can put your ribbons right inside there. They stay nice and tight. You can see the colors, okay? And see? Now they're all in one place. I can take out a section at a time. I can color coordinate them. Okay. And that's what I use. And I don't think they had them this year. I think they had insulated bags. But now I'm seeing that I have this pink polka dot ribbon here. I have this one, which that's really cute. Oh wow. And I have this one with white, and that's cute over it. I might use both, you guys. I might use both. Okay, I'm taking out those two. And that's how I organized my ribbon. I also have this one. It's a little darker pink, but I think these two, I think I'm going to go with those two. I'm going to use 2. I make the rules. That's what I love about my art. I make the rules. Alright. Put these back now. But I thought I'd show you that, because if you can get these, or find a company that makes them, you know, besides the AARP, you might be able to find something online like this. And get these and put your ribbons in them, and that way they're all stored nice and clean, nice and neat. You can see what's inside of them. The air can stay, you know, get to them still, like fabric is. And there you go. Okay. Just taking a second look here, see what else I have. Have so many options. Okay, I also have this rainbow look here. I also have this rainbow. That's really pretty too. And it kind of goes with sequins I have on the side, but I think I'm going to stick with this polka dot. Yeah, that is adorable. All right. So, okay. Like I said, I didn't think I'd get this far today, but I am. All right. So I'm going to take my pieces. And I also wanted something flat on the top. Right, there we go. So I'm just going to cut here. I need 2 the same size, so I'm just going to cut another one. One for this part, one for this part. There, like that. Alright, so I got 2 of those. Now I need 2 going this way. And I just noticed I didn't go around these guys with the pink. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it white. It's okay. Okay. So cut this one. Okay. And just need another one same size. Alright, there we go. I'll add this one after. So I'm going to get my glue again. Alright, get my long pieces, put them right on here. Pretty. Okay. There we go. Gonna do the side now. Oh no, I do this end first. Oh, it's gonna go over my heart. Well, that's all right. It's very fine. So I think I'll cut out a section. I'm gonna cut this little section out here. Scissors won't work. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the pink. So I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to take the pink and go around it. And now I'll know where to cut. Okay. Pick it back up. There we go. So I've reworked that. There we go. All right. There we go, you guys. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna do the sides and get it done. Say okay if it goes over the girl. It's very fine, so it's not gonna hurt anything. She'll show right through, and when it dries, she'll show right through. So cute. Now remember, this white will disappear later. Try to spread it out. There we go. Oops. Making sure my corners are straight. Okay, picked up a little blue there. That's okay. There. Alright, now I was thinking about putting this one along the middle. And I think it's adorable. I'm gonna definitely do it. Okay. So let's get, and cut the length. And I need 2 of them. And now I need 2 of them. Let's see now. I'm gonna have to put something inside this box to make sure it doesn't glue down in there. I don't want the box to glue together. There we go. We have to let it dry, even though I'm working on this part now. Okay. So too long. And I need to cut this little section here. There. And there. Okay. Now, okay. And 1 here. And I need 2 of those. All right. Okay, so now we're going to put the long ones on first. And I'm just going to close that back up for now. I will remember to do that after. All right, so I'm going to put this down the center. Just a little bead of glue down the center. Like that. Take my long one. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to do the other one. And we'll need to stop at the heart. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Alright. Now we're going to do the sides. Okay. Some of my ribbon is bubbling up there. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to do my sides. Okay. So cute. Oh, they add lots of pizzazz to this. There we go. So happy with that, you guys. Okay. So, this is the Ballerina Dance Studio and Stage box. I still need to wait for everything to dry and clear coat it. Okay. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm almost thinking that I need to put the glitter on these whole sections, but I'm just gonna leave it and wait and see how I feel about that tomorrow. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. This is Denise with Artist and Work. Thanks for sticking with me all this time. And ask you to subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing. And give me a thumbs up, would you? And subscribe. It helps the algorithms. And I put videos out basically every day because I work every day. I'm Artist at Work, so remember, art sends love to the world. And with this beautifulness today, this gorgeous box, I'm sending love to everyone with my art. Okay, and remember to watch out for, I'll be probably having a video out tomorrow after my art show that I will be in. I have 4 paintings there. It's a 12 by 12 art show at the Robinson Arts Council in Lumberton, North Carolina, in downtown Lumberton. It's tonight from 6 to 8. Today's August 14th. So hope to see you there, and remember, the show runs for a whole month. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.